Hi, Collective. Welcome back to my channel. I just woke up and I saw Adi Wale again. It's like he just won't talk to me away from dreams. And then it's like I'm just watching myself and his self trying to go through some real spiritual warfare, you know? Walk away. Dreams. Dream of a soulmate. Just keep dreaming of this person from my past. You could be dreaming about maybe a water sign or earth sign person walking away with your highest good. You could be a queen of swords like me, a loving, intuitive person, loving their work. I love my work. Yeah, being a soul, having a human experience. You could be looking at focusing on your self mastery, you'll focus on your craftsmanship. You could be Queen of Cups or Queen of Swords. You could be looking at maybe a creative new idea or maybe a fire sign when it comes to maybe King of Wands, looking at a new love. When it comes to soulmates, in a dream, third party, spiritually guided, take a leap of faith, no baggage, no expectation. But it seems to be interference, maybe, for some of you, which comes in new beginnings, taking a leap of faith. Someone's foolish, maybe family, when it comes to a battle. Someone's to fight any cost. Someone's under judgment, like trying to break someone's heart. It's okay to walk away from people, things, and places. For a soul journey to hear your inner voice, you have to be by yourself anyway, you know, so you can hear God as well. It's so important. So don't be afraid to be by yourself. Don't be afraid to cut people off, especially when they're not accountable, responsible for their actions. Okay, so we're looking at maybe a relationship with yourself first for a new beautiful beginning. No matter, it doesn't matter your age, all right? Remember, age is just wisdom. We age beautiful, all right? Just remember that, collective, all right? Have the courage, have the ability, okay, to have that strength to push forward, okay? Don't ever put age on your head, okay? So now maybe you're looking at hesitation or determination, or you're looking at healthy boundaries and you're being very persistent by preserving your boundaries. Look at self defense, or you're looking at offense when it comes to protecting, you know, against the devil, against a competition you thought was a friend, when it comes to a third party person, when it comes to Queen of Pentacles, when it comes to being in a tower, when it comes to maybe someone was doing manipulation, when it comes to deception. Now, someone's the deliverer of all evil, creating illusions when it comes to bad intentions. Someone's confused, you know when it comes to third party person, when it comes to earth angels, tower, when it comes to maybe reunions, you could be seeing 1111, pathway, soulmates. You could be looking at purity, the innocence of someone's courage. You could be looking at creating a new pathway after there were stumbling blocks, but you feel if you protect your future, I can see you being very ambitious with your extra strength. Use your intuition, collective, okay? Have that relationship with yourself first, manage your emotions, okay, and identify energies, okay, with your intuition. That's going to bring in your spiritual health and it will flow in your spiritual wealth, all right? Because you're looking at maybe loving yourself first, okay, because loving yourself first allows you to love other people, okay, planets, God, all right, and other beings, because we're looking at the balance when it comes to creativity. You want to create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you. So now maybe someone is talking about earth sign person, or you're looking at someone's empire when it comes to maybe social climate. You've got to have healthy boundaries when it comes to manipulation or when it comes to manifestation. Someone's holding a secret when it comes to maybe being very impulsive. Someone's looking at a secret when it comes to maybe someone would look at setbacks of aggression. Someone's very reckless when it comes to resources. Someone wants to go forward to God's Turkat, is more resourceful because someone's looking at maybe a soul family. When it comes to someone single, we're looking at God's Turkat, or you're looking at King of Swords when it comes to maybe collaboration, when it comes to someone's pathway, a path when it comes to choices, setting goals. Someone's talking about someone's actions, creating delays because there was a hidden fear, and someone took that fear an opportunist and ran with it and created bad planning when it comes to an energy of maybe financial expansion to fertilize their stability for wealth. Remember looking at someone's heart maybe when it comes to maybe a wounded warrior, fire sign person. You're probably looking at a fire sign person with two other women. You could have long earrings, or you could like earrings, or you could like holding that faith in your hand when it comes to beginning with a Leo person or a Sagittarius person, okay, or an Aries person when it comes to God, Turkic. You look at maybe collaboration when it comes to balancing the emotions, when it comes to your own partnership with yourself, when it comes to masculine and feminine energy. Maybe you're looking at maybe being single when you're looking at maybe someone keeps repeating the same old energy when it comes to maybe being defensive. Maybe look at collaboration where it looks like someone is very self-sufficient, looking at choices, or someone looks like they're looking at opposition when it comes to an earth sign person. But we're looking at single people right now, okay? All right. When it comes to maybe a fire sign person being blocked by two females to go towards God's Turkic, when it comes to maybe the strength, when it comes to maybe the control. Okay, look at the courage, the strength of maybe Nine of Pentacle energy, a self-made person in a Nine of Pentacles. You could be looking at your luxury. You could be looking at maybe self-sufficiency when it comes to maybe your financial goals. You could look at your own solo pleasure, because to do the solo of the self, you need to do your own solo. Right? You really got to enjoy your own solo pleasure. Okay, all right. Because now someone's looking like they have to block a Taurus person to be single, to focus on God's Turkic. Maybe someone's being persistent, blocking a Taurus person because a Taurus person is shady. She needs to stay away from God's Turkic. Look at someone that's blocked, someone that can't be by themselves. So now you look at the world when it comes to maybe Aquarius person, a healer. They try to block a healer. All right, someone that's on the internet. All right, because they want someone to be not single, blocked single. Someone's not self-sufficient. Someone does not do self. Someone has bad ill health. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay, so we're looking at maybe unknown when it comes to maybe feeling left out in the cold, when it comes to finances, when it comes to grounding and fertilizing. Because now someone's looking at the energy of struggles. Someone struggles to be by themselves when it comes to having luxury, maybe a Taurus person. Look at maybe a smaller man than a Taurus person, someone a bit smaller maybe. This person looks a little bit smaller than an earth sign person, okay, because he's following her. Okay, so now we're looking at hatred, all right? We're looking at maybe someone that is persistent or desperate, okay, because now you're looking at premeditation or you're looking at maybe they can't yet graft anything. They can't, it's like they can't grasp a calling. They can't grasp that solid kind of like independence. It's difficult, to have a solid property behind these people when it comes to their own solo pleasure. Maybe you're looking at a situation where someone's looking at someone, they're not raising their head to God and believing in God. Do you know what I mean? Because this is a stained glass window. Do you understand? It's also reminding us about church. Okay, so now there's a man and a woman, all right? It could be a water sign Cancer and a Taurus person, okay, that's in this chapel when it comes to the venture. Do you understand? It's like they want to exclude people from a spiritual community. So now the spiritual community is blocking a Taurus and a Cancer. You could be into what's that thing they put on their hand? That red string. Calabastic. You could be looking at the tree of life, or you could be looking at something when it comes to your own power. Okay, what does it mean to you? But unfortunately, this is all about having someone's emotion to do destruction, cruelty, echoes, someone's suffering. Okay, because you've got two beggars. They won't leave God to a cup alone. They want God to a cup blocked, abandoned. Because now you're looking at maybe a harsh person when they went around acting like victims, okay, to take people's power. All right. So if someone's knocking on everyone's door for adventure, look at maybe a Taurus person, okay, a very uncomfortable and often someone that likes to like talk. Okay, they like to communicate, they like to influence people. All right, so you look at maybe slow and steady, someone's going bankrupt when it comes to influencer. You look at maybe frustration when it comes to inability to make consistent progress. Okay, because someone is more dramatic, hostile. They like hostile takeovers when it comes to mankind. Maybe looking at someone that's not kind. You could be looking at maybe an alchemist when it comes to Five of Pentacles. Look at maybe a situation where someone has discovered something and they're not being very nice. They think they're invincible, but they're not. They're not, man. Far from it. So you could be looking at financial losses. For some of you, you have financial losses, so it's hard to like make a solid solo pleasure by yourself. Maybe you're showing maybe a masculine that's smaller than a Taurus person. Maybe he's losing his job or maybe a relationship because he keeps following an inexperienced person when it comes to a Taurus person. Look at maybe other people when it comes to finances or emotional hardship, being around maybe a Taurus person to bring in that positive aspects when it comes to finding support from other people, especially when it comes to maybe the spiritual community. Maybe looking at maybe someone's position when it comes to maybe a contact or a contract. Maybe looking at maybe feeling left out in the cold from a good friend who you thought was a good friend, who thought you'll never, ever, ever like. Maybe you feel like you never would have met this person on any other circumstances. Never, never. Maybe someone's considering new options, maybe. Because now you're looking at discovering another resource or another approach because someone's walking away from God's toolkit when it comes to maybe finding a way forward. Maybe when it comes to Wheel of Fortune, they're going right into a karmic cycle. Someone looking at temporary influence in a relationship. Maybe there's a smaller person following this Taurus person. He's looking at suffering due to his partner's selfish behavior, or maybe this King of Wands. We look at maybe someone's partner in a Taurus person. It could be a partnership or it could be a business. When it comes to maybe doesn't want to give you emotional, or they always withhold money for that power of dynamic. Do you know what I mean? So that maybe someone likes to take their power, okay, and likes to like abuse their power when it comes to maybe an ex-partner who doesn't want to pay what is due a karmic debt. All right? Maybe you're considering new options. You've got that strength, maybe, to take that power. You've got that power, the strength to be persistent when it comes to a Leo person in a conflict. When it comes to a karmic Taurus person, a Queen of Pentacles, trying to destroy God's cat. That's what people are talking about. The willpower of someone's love affair. They wouldn't have met on any other circumstances, they're saying, if that Queen of Pentacles didn't do video on this King of Wands. We've heard the interview when he said his type is like Halle Berry. So where the fuck was he going with this person for so long? And if people are starting to connect the dots together, they're talking about someone's self-expression when it comes to creativity or art and drama. Look at maybe children, maybe you're looking at. Maybe someone feels defensive because now they're looking at a challenge, or someone's very childish when it comes to creating a conflict, rival, challenges. Someone's got a competition, the devil, entities doing spiritual warfare. That's what they're talking about. Someone tried to do destiny swapping, Taurus person with this smaller person, could be a cancer person, could be a cancer. Hmm. I keep picking up anyway. Someone that thinks maybe they're intuitive but they're blocked. Someone that could be very moody but like tries to hide it when it comes to their emotions. Maybe a Cancer and a Taurus, they have very unstable emotions, very unstable, but they try to hide it. Maybe you're looking at maybe when it comes to holding the fort, maybe you're hanging on in there when it comes to Leo as such a serious person, when it comes to persistent, when it comes to healthy boundaries. Maybe you're looking like, you're almost there blocking this person completely because they feel like this group of people are saying on any other circumstances, they don't think this Leo would have been attached to this person without that love spell stuff. So now look at God's circle when it comes to maybe soul connection. Some look at maybe changes when it comes to someone's energy. Someone's changing when it comes to maybe freeing their energy away from maybe a Cancer or Taurus person when it comes to financial transformations. But someone's desire is very toxic, you know. It's like they want everything but won't put nothing in it. It was a whole scam when it comes to inconsistency. If someone was sad, jealous, and envious, a Cancer and a Taurus person. So now you look maybe looking at maybe a karmic cycle. Maybe someone's looking for tarot readers, maybe they're trying to change that cycle when it's something's fated for a creative person. You could be writing 4 books, but someone's confused, someone's blocked from being creative, so they still plagiarism. So what's in the dark comes to the light about a Leo person. That's what they're talking about. They're saying they're so unhinged. They're so unhinged. You could be looking at maybe 5 of Wands when you come in life. There's a conflict, ambition, there's a competition, rival. Somebody wants reconciliation, but somebody tried to avoid that conflict. Maybe a Leo person with a God's toolkit when it comes to the truth, when it comes to purity, when it comes to courage, when it comes to maybe a healing relationship. The devil again, manipulation, fighting, spying, stalking, trying to hold on to someone's property. Count cups. Count cups and this Queen of Pentacles. They're fucking conniving, man. They want unalivement or something, or someone to end this conflict or end the delay when it comes to relying on fighting Aquarius at any cost. When it comes to maybe making them feel abandoned, unallowed from a wish fulfillment. Well, if I go by my own experience, collective, just keep focusing on your independence. Because you see, once 2 soulmates meet, there's nothing no one can do. I've been watching my soul and a Leo soul forever. It's like when I first wake up, I always, even even if he comes in as a feeling, as a vision, as an image, as a voice, as a touch, you know when you wake up, that heavy feeling, I just left heaven and I'm not gonna see my spiritual husband for 24 hours. Unless out here of signs, they always send signs. He always sends me signs and all of that. But when you're in your dream state, it feels so real. And it's like this Leo won't talk to me unless we're in a dream. It's the only time he talks to me because of what this person's done. This juju love spell. Yeah, soulmate, Leo. And this team, when it comes to Sagittarius, Taurus, and an institution, when it comes to breaking people's heart, Queen of Pentacles, the devil with the King of Cups. So we're looking at maybe these two when it comes to imbalance, when it comes to partnership. We're looking at maybe they're not being considerate. They don't consider people's heart. We're seeing the same energy repeated over and over again when it comes to cooperation with the King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. Emotionally unstable masculine and a very superficial person. So these two behind the scenes are trying to control this team. But they're looking at 4 of Pentacles, greed for long-term security, because they want to feel independently wealthy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they need this team. These two are going into destruction. They could be friends from the past. They could be friends with a Leo person. And I may be Leo sending them messages about this fucking Queen of Pentacles demonic, heartbreaking, with this team of people in this institution. These two, whoever they are, Cancer and this Taurus, these two are very dangerous. And even more so, they hide their relationships. That's even more worse. That's worse. They're in a tower for what they did. So I'm seeing it in dreams though, with this Leo person. He feels backstabbed. I've always been his wish fulfillment. Always. He's been speaking to me forever. He just won't speak to me out here. Just won't speak to me. These two are so conniving. You know? What did you hear me frustrated? I really love that man. I would never see someone else. This King of Cups tries it there in my dreams. I was like, you're not Addy Wally, go away. Fucking idiot. He's an asshole. So you look at maybe soulmates when it comes to maybe ending with friendships with a Leo person. He's realizing that the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles is his rival, competition, challenge. They want to destroy God's toolkit. That's where all the energy went into. This is what these people are talking about when it comes to someone's ex, a Leo's ex, when it comes to a Cancer, Earth sign, maybe. But now they're looking at money matters. Yeah, he he's evil, man. Told you, he's evil, man. These two again, they're evil. They're evil. Maybe someone said end stagnation because they were relying on this fight, bullying. They want to fight any cost, underhand behavior, slandering. So if you heard things about Ali Wadi over the years, you have to double check now, guys. It wasn't true. It wasn't true. It's this Queen of Pentacles and it's King of Cups. So now you look at maybe someone's foundation when it comes to a letter, when concerning God's Turikap, that's in the air. We look at maybe bringing down God's Turikap to earth. But someone's looking at someone's feelings. Someone's walking away from people, things, and places that's not serving them for the highest good, and someone's observing the foundation of God's Turikap when it comes to a new beginning. Someone's focused maybe on a new business idea or studying when it comes to a scholar. You could be looking at maybe being a student when it comes to be doing scholarly, or you're looking at a new financial, a new foundation when it comes to finances. So maybe you've got a new idea, okay, and now you're looking at money, the foundation. Someone's looking at being self-made by themselves, and it coming like each person in this cup have made their own generational wealth, and now someone's blocked, but they can't do it. They wanted to block that. They thought maybe the soulmate. No, no, no. They can't compete. They're realizing they can't compete. They can't. They're doing so much in the darkness, but what's in the dark's come to the light. Because now you're looking at maybe something happened in the winter, and now someone's talking about it. When it comes to maybe autumn, winter, more so maybe autumn, and something's coming out in the winter because maybe something happened in spring and it was all under the darkness. And now maybe someone's looking at observing something to do with material, a message, or a new foundation when it comes to a new career, a clean slate when it comes to finances, business, and maybe possessions. Someone's very possessive, boy. Yeah, maybe someone's trying to take away someone's possessions. Maybe this King of Cups, man, he's very much controlled, isn't he? Very much controlled. So now you're looking at the Emperor when it comes to new beginning, blocking this Taurus person, maybe thinking of being single, being persistent, blocking this Taurus person, this fantasist when it comes to the institution, a Leo person defending when it comes to being the Emperor. He has to focus on his calling, as he knows the Emperor's gonna. I can't help it. I can't help it, collective. It's my heart. Love him dearly, I guess. Someone tried to block someone's destiny, a Taurus person, a Cancer person. So you have this feeling that someone's observing someone's money matters, especially when it comes to God's Turikap. Someone has that feeling that someone has to walk away from people, things, and places because they keep observing this Emperor's money secretly. So they have this secret partnership, this Cancer and Taurus, because they're looking for long-term security, but they're under the umbrella of greed when it comes to God's Turkap on his pathway, when it comes to God guiding the Emperor and the Empress to take a leap of faith, when it comes to the divine masculine Leo person being guided as the Emperor, his legacy. Now he feels backstabbed, and that's what these people are talking about when it comes to maybe a family member, joint accounts, maybe the Queen of Wands, lying, stealing, cheating, doing the most, talking about air sign, maybe a love choice when it comes to a loving person, when it comes to a new creative idea from a Queen of Swords. Someone that's a soul having a human experience that keep dreaming about a Leo person, or you could be dreaming about maybe a Capricorn person. when it feels like there's no emotions in this group of people. When it comes to third party person with maybe a water sign and an earth sign, that's what people are thinking about. When it comes to confusion, when it comes to talking to a Leo in a dream, when it comes to the higher priestess, we keep seeing him in dreams with a third party person. So now you look at entrapment when it comes to justice for Aquarius person, because now King of Pentacles, but we're looking at fairness, balance, truth, thinking about this burden, maybe a fire sign person when it comes to pathway, looking at Aquarius, a soul, having a human, it's been a star seed. Someone keeps creating this mysterious behavior. Someone's considering new options, maybe, because now someone's looking at maybe someone's mood, how they express themselves. Someone is so greedy. Someone is not intuitive. They're not maybe good to be around as a mother figure. So now someone had to adapt around a new environment. Maybe when it comes to maybe someone's mother, a Taurus mother, maybe she's just not a nice person. So now maybe you're looking at a situation where you're looking at a new way forward, okay? Because someone's looking at a relationship and maybe suffered due to a partner, very selfish behavior. When it comes to maybe a Cancer and a Taurus person, they like to they don't want to give you their emotions and they like to withhold money. So they like to do emotional manipulation, very shallow, superficial, materialistic people that are not connected to God. They are blocked from the spiritual community. They're not self sufficient enough. They came into heaven and done robbery. So now you're looking at higher priestess, Aquarius person. They're relying on their intellectual property. So we see this hidden feeling when it comes to divine feminine. So now you look at divine feminine, you got to use your intuition. It seems to be an unknown problem. And Aquarius is picking this up. So they try to block a higher priestess higher than the Pope, a healer, a Taurus person, Genevieve Nadia, and a Cancer person in this Ali Wali's fucking energy. Not his friends, man. That was the deception. It was an illusion. I have a feeling. I got to go within myself, you know? Maybe this Empress feeling that because someone's not created, they realize in the hard way you've got to pay this person's every single step. So someone bit the hand that fed them, and now a dog is barking up the wrong tree. People pleasing. Now someone's going around spying on a Leo person, stalking a new idea. When it comes to soulmates from the past, that's what they're talking about. Taurus person to have money. Now they say what they read. What you put in is what you get back out, innit? So now you'll see what people's been doing over the last maybe 14 years or maybe 5 years of your life. You'll think, is that what you've been doing? All we've been seeing is networking. That's it. Why? Because you're not intuitive, you're not creative, you're not in the spiritual world. You're blocked from it. Why? Destiny swapping. Destiny swapping. Imagine that. They could have got the power to destiny swap, even though they heard words God. The chapel. Refusing, refusing to understand God's plan. Instead, focus on a wheel of fortune, changing someone's destiny. So now you may be seen as a true when it comes to higher priestess. This seems to be a secret and mystery. We look at intuition. Someone is trying to do illusions when they're not even intuitive. So you have to trust your inside, man. They're abusing their gifts. When you abuse your gift, you lose them. They abused it for all the wrong superficial reasons. So if they were a little bit intuitive, you can forget it. Taurus, you're blocked. Leo, you're done. Done, man. Look at Leo person when it comes to a Taurus person. Done, man. Imagine lying for over a decade. That's madness. So someone's blocking a secret, or someone's trying to block a secret. You've got to use your intuition when it comes to something unknown. Very bad intentions, evil intentions when it comes to a Taurus person. Very evil intention. It's such a burden. It's pressure. Someone's under peer pressure, maybe, or family pressure, or ex pressure. When it comes to maybe a foundation, there was a massive pressure for maybe a fire sign person because somebody was observing someone's money. When it comes to maybe you could be a scholar, you could have a PhD, you could be maybe a father figure. You could be looking at maybe soulmates, but someone had a pressure from an ex, an earth sign person, or maybe a soulmate. It was pressure, maybe, from family to stay with this stupid ex because it was premeditated from a Cancer person because they're trying to hide something about Virgo child, King of Wands. We're looking at 1111, twin flame, Leo, looking at the strength of maybe decision between two. The guy's relying. He wants to be a reliable person, does he? But ending what? Oh, he wants to end being a player. Someone's looking at new love. Somebody wants to come in with new love. Maybe someone's shy, but that's a lie. That's a lie. If you're dealing with an emperor, we are not going to enable your foolishness, Mr. Emperor. No, no, we're not doing that, are we? No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we are not. You could be looking at maybe a fire sign person single, observing a new foundation when it comes to maybe a car, burden going in. Maybe someone's got a burden going within you now to observe. They don't have much time by themselves because someone's too codependent. And that was the secret. It's like, when someone needs to be by themselves to the soul searching, someone's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, 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 no. No, no, you're not. I'm putting someone on some massive spiral of foolishness. So we've had epiphany. We've had epiphany. See, I told you Genevieve is demonic with this Cancer person. Genevieve needs to be blocked from Adiwali. And I'm going to put this on message again. I reached out to his agent, Gary Sullivan, whatever your fucking name is, twice. I promise you, I don't care how angry I am with this person. He's your responsibility. He's your client. I reached out and I told you, please tell him to get a private detective on the day Nadia. If anything happens to him, Gary, you're the next on this table. Fuck with me and see. And I warned him I'll be at his front door as well. Yes, I did in that email. Oh, yes, I did. He'll see my foot on his fucking doorstep. Trust me. Different perspective, epiphany when it comes to going within, doing soul searching. All right, maybe someone's gone within. Maybe looking at a Virgo person, an Earth sign person, maybe a masculine. Could be a Virgo masculine, the Hermit, ghosting, Devil, work, again, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. Do you know how much cards that is? Do you know what cards that is? Okay. So none of you is going to see this, right? You're just going to be 10. Okay. I'm warning you all again. I reached out to Kate Beddenstill. Nothing. His agent. Nothing. So all I do is tag everyone they're in, and I tag the police. I make my reports and keep stepping. I've got no time to entertain Genevieve foolishness, running out there and saying, I'm going to fight her. I'm going to do this. Who's got time for that? How much things I got going on behind the scenes? I love creation. I don't worship creation. I worship the creator. Massive difference, my darlings. You look at maybe the emperor when it comes to new foundation, observing. When it comes to maybe the wounded warrior, again, the wounded warrior secretly looking at someone's movements. Well, they're secretly watching this King of Wands, Or maybe King of Wands wants to go in his car so badly and go to the High Priestess, but he won't talk to me. He won't. He refuses to keep his car outside. Told you he refuses. He wants to come forward. And I feel it every fucking day. Every day. And I wish I didn't look at his fucking Instagram now. I like when he looks sharp. He's looking like he's coming back to himself again. So proud of him. I saw that picture yesterday. Just really smiling. Just proud of him. So many times I want to run out and just say, save yourself, but I can't. He's got to trust his intuition. Someone's blocked anyway. This cancer person's not emperor. Wish he was. Imagine destiny swapping. These two are stupid, man. I don't know where they came from. Maybe they got dropped on their head when they was little or something. These karmics have got no behaviour. There's a karmic masculine, a cancer person, and a Sagittarius maybe. This cancer person, he's a bloody right buffoon. Yeah, they're thinking, blocking maybe. Regrouping. Different perspective. About heartbreak, Leo's resources, balancing. Maybe trying to work on this tower and keeps talking to me while he just works for his wish fulfillment. Told you, he just talks to me. And I just see this fucking demon, King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles again. Playing on people's abandonment shit. They're wishing for it to be abandoned. So they're lying on the internet. They're lying about soulmates that's single. But they're looking for long-term money. So someone's being blunt, King of Cups. Or maybe a Leo person saying, shut the fuck up, man. Have you fucking seen YouTube, you dumb bitch? I'm the emperor. I'm not fucking stupid. It's not stupid. Do you know what it is as well, right? This masculine he likes to build, right? And some of them contracts that he's looking at, it takes 5 years, you know. They don't have that patience. The contract alone, paperwork, that he has to be looking at, it can take 5 motherfucking years. The project can take a few months, but the project he has to be looking at, it takes time. They don't have that patience. Told you, 4 years paperwork. They don't have that patience. They're in the way of the man's fucking empire. They're in the way, man. He's meant to have a solar farm and all sorts. I saw it. He told me to study it. He told me. He did. And big pussy didn't even know to got involved. Greed. Told him about gold and everything. I give him so much fucking information. There goes big pussy didn't even know. Yeah. All she sees is fucking gold. She's a tramp. That's all I spoke about was gold in her. That's why that big pussy Jenny Nigel always wants to wear gold. Why? She's trying to attract the energy. It don't work like that, Janet Fee. She's so stupid. She's pathetic. She's a child. No behaviour. Absolutely none. 40 fucking 8. No behaviour. None. The spiritual world is blocking you. So now they're in the spiritual community, looking at tarot readers in the spiritual community, thinking, how can I block? There you go, spiritual community. Double dose. Secretly looking. So I know she's watching. I saw it in my dream. She's going to be in this room all by her fucking self with some man. Yes, I saw you. We sat there, had a conversation. And I got up and the security is right there. Our spiritual army right there making you watch every motherfucking video, do you know, Nadia? So I know you're watching, baby girl. I know you're watching. Witchy. Trying to see if there's any clue where she can change the cycle. No matter where you go, it's gonna be about a Taurus, Queen of Pentacles, and a King of Cups, and a Queen of Wands. Anywhere you go on the motherfucking internet. Study it, people. Because the spiritual community don't want a Queen of Pentacles in this motherfucking energy. There's a whole tribe of us. So keep trying, bitch, because you're going to be denied. Wish fulfillment. Someone's thinking about wish fulfillment. Oh, I saw Aquarius person, a starseed, the Empress. Let me tell you. What did I just say? Aquarius, the Empress dropped out. He knows I'm the Empress, baby. A real life Empress. Yeah. Isn't it funny that you meet someone for 3 months on Earth, but in dreams, ooh, over 3,000 motherfucking dreams. That must mean something. But to Genevieve Nigel, I must act stupid. I must listen to myself. 3,000 motherfucking dreams in 5 years. Forget about the 8 years before that. This big pussy idiot girl wants me to act like I'm crazy. 6,000 dreams of these same people. Genevieve, you're not thinking very clever right now, honey. You're not spin doctor around here. Empress, looking at maybe the King of Wands, maybe. There you go. Dreams, Empress. There you go. Fed up with these people when it comes to air sign person. So you've got this ill health person seeking support from other people to be to watch it because she want to be in some fucking powerful position that she don't have no powerful. Imagine that. You're not intuitive, not psychic, you're not nothing. You're just a fucking demonic person. Oh, there you go. Speaking of the devil. Speaking of the fucking devil, not too far, Queen of Wands. And Queen of Wands keep watching as well. So these people been on my back from the day I said hi to this fucking man. And they're trying to stop me from loving him. I saw it. I saw these dark entities around a little person, the kill one. I didn't want to kill a body, doing things that's on the do. I saw it. But it's only so far I can get this fucking man empathy. But there's one thing that I do believe: unconditional love. My love for that man ain't going fucking nowhere. But guess what I'm not gonna do? Chasing no fucking dick down no road. That's what I'm not gonna do. So if he's looking for that, nope, put the Godhead on people. You could look at maybe Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and the Queen of Wands when it comes to maybe legal matters. Boy, legal. They bring a lot of people into this madness, so now someone's in trouble with King of Swords maybe, or with God, or with Archangel Michael, because they don't believe in God. No, they don't. You could be looking at maybe something when it comes to someone suffering from harsh winter. They're going to suffer this winter to blood clot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember the Christmas carols in 1843? It was done by Dickinson. And that first movie is on Netflix. You know what? I'm not going to be funny. I can't really do Netflix sometimes. I stroll way too much. There's too many things on there that you can watch. But I was watching Christmas Carol. Do you know why Christmas started? Because of fucking people like Dave Nadia being fucking mean to the poor people. So someone decided, let's go and buy them some socks on it. It's winter. They didn't want to give the people them fucking socks to blood clot. Something like that. You got to watch the movie. It's really good. It's really good. But Christmas Carol, when it's about children's characters in the winter. I think it was about Tiny Tim, a disabled boy on crutches, like the fucking beggar. And the beggar is a fucking grown man in a small fucking body. And he's struggling to survive when it comes to years on, years off. And now you're looking at maybe a situation where someone's gone into medieval times, you know, when they're warning other people about their approach. And that's what it was when it comes to Christmas Carol. They were warning the rich people about their approach. So they felt like becoming untouchable and they tried to exclude themselves from society. But they're not realizing society becoming more self-awareness, seeing what they're doing. So now you see this cancer is with a woman and she's barefoot. You understand? Now she's going around acting like she's the bee's knees, but no. Despite their appearance, they cannot grasp anything possible of change when it comes to karmic cycle. They can't do it. But these pair are fixated on surviving on the elements of other people. And they don't notice the winter is coming. And you look at some fucking bad fucking times for these bitches. Some bad times. All they want is other people's property. So now maybe you're looking at maybe someone's tradition when it comes to maybe the Five of Pentacles. When it comes to maybe Nine of Wands being wounded, you have to be very persistent because they're just looking for money. It's just money. 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 Why? Financial and emotional hardship. Unstable people. There you go, Queen of Pentacles. Unstable people. Just unstable. She's on the judgment. Told you, devil. Told you every fucking card. The devil. Jealous about soulmates. Jealous. with a King of Cups. There you go. Two different fucking things. That's when you know their destiny, what they did, they're not coming back. It's everywhere. I don't think by the time even the new year comes up, these people are just fucked up. And hopefully, my daddy Ron will come and put his seed and give me a baby. The Christmas present. Happy Christmas. That's the only thing you can give me right now is your egg. Open your legs so I can beat your eggs. Oh shit! Open your legs so I can beat your eggs. All right, behave yourself. Maybe someone's looking at a path when it comes to cancer person, when it comes to observing someone's money or something like the will. Maybe look at someone's motivation when it comes to someone's foundation. There seems to be a pit holes and obstructions when it comes to maybe someone's knowledge, wisdom, when it comes to planting a foundation. The Emperor. He said, yeah. I want to beat your eggs. Open your legs. Let me beat your eggs. And she said, you better beat your eggs over there. Because you are held by the juggler. Someone's got you by the ball bag. Or someone's got blue bags. Oh, sorry. Let me behave myself. I told you when I wake up, it makes me laugh, man. I tell you. Soulmates, go with them people, man. Write your dreams down. Find your soulmate, your inner purpose. Someone's looking at someone's empire because someone's talking, you know? How come they haven't signed? They haven't signed. Someone's missing signatures. Talk about signature. Signature's missing. Someone maybe the emperor. Maybe the emperor is wounded because someone's been using his signature for something. Using his name on money papers. Fraud. Signature. Papers. Okay. Fraud. Yeah, why they're walking away. Talking about signature. A signature's missing. Or signature was added. For what earth sign done fucking signature fraud? I knew it. In this institution as well. To do promotion at work, injustice, dishonesty. And now when it comes to accounts, there's a lack of accountability when it comes to someone's money matters because something to do with signature. Something to do with signature. Court paper signature though. And they're looking at losses because of it. Because someone was prolonging something. So someone won't look at God's true account. They want to pinpoint on someone when it comes to this money deal. They took a gamble. They took a gamble, a very reckless gamble. Trying to do some signature at work. A Cancer done it, or Sagittarius done it. Well, this one was flaunting around with this fucking idiot. Queen of Pentacles acting like she's fucking independent. No, she's not. She's a fucking beggar. She's a fucking beggar, man. She dresses in the fucking dark. Yeah, man, I can't stand her when she dresses like a fucking witch, man. So queries come to calmer waters or King of Swords about a Virgo child. Again, Sagittarius Virgo child. Seeing the truth. So now someone's focused on their work, but still looking at his team of people when it comes to Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, pushing over demanding, fight with a Leo person about his love choice. Being reckless, going to a Taurus person, Queen of Wands, you're a bitch, man. No wonder you're going through hardship with your fucking that cancer. You don't keep watching, man. So let's have a conversation then, I guess. So what you lot did, yeah? You bunch of fucking arseholes. Dave Nadja and her friend Queen of Wands. They're not friends, but they teamed up to do a gamble. And within this gamble, they relocated somewhere to a fire sign. They manifested it through manipulation. And while they run around on boats, King of Cups was fucking Queen of Pentacles. And now she keeps watching. And now she's in her feelings. What goes around comes around, isn't it? You try to destroy King of Wands and his soulmate. And behind the scene, the people he was working with to destroy soulmates, You didn't. The relationship you thought you had, you didn't have it. He was running after Taurus, Cancer, Taurus. You don't care about you kind of ones. So whatever you did, go and tell the Emperor what you did. And his head is closer to God right now. Soulmates, foundation. When it comes to being single, you could be looking at single soulmates right now. God's true cap. When it comes to God's true cap, look at maybe when it comes to maybe difficulties. When it comes to thinking of maybe your society or the society's thinking about maybe a Leo's ex, maybe, or a King of Swords' ex, maybe, or Sagittarius when it comes to family, friend, or family, when it comes to envy and doubt, when it comes to talking to a Cancer to observe maybe money matters, some Cancer friend or family, kick him the fuck out. He's a nasty fucking swallower. Imagine manifesting someone else's woman. So because he does it to this Queen of Pentacles over there, she goes for it. I told this Cancer, fuck off. It's like they want everyone to have some sex orgy, everyone be in one group secretly. That's disgusting. Cancer won't stop following this buffoon of Vanessa. He might be shorter than this Queen of Pentacles. Because he looks short over there. She overpowers that man. She's a fucking idiot. So someone's feeling sad about of their result. Maybe they're losing someone close to them, a family member, backstabbing for money. Now justice is here for God's to wake up. So you could be looking at losing someone close. It could be a Cancer person, a family member, maybe, or Sagittarius, because they were more focused on fear of poverty and isolation rather than actual poverty. You're looking at maybe someone is showing fear of losing their financial security, maybe a home, maybe a contract. But because of that fear, now you're seeing the aftermath. Fear is an illusion. So they're projecting their fear. No, fear is an illusion. So they may be seeing the aftermath of someone's relationship. There's going to be a breakup with one person or partner feeling alone and depleted. There's always going to be one. So now maybe looking at something revealing when it comes to impact of bereavement, maybe over fucking money. Now you've got maybe a tarot card in front of you, the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe someone is looking at maybe predicting a death. Because the Five of Pentacles, it normally sorts a situation as well when it comes to death for the future position. So now someone's looking at their feelings of sadness as a result of losing someone close, or it could be a Virgo child because of this. The result of their fear. Something happened to a Virgo child to prove a lie was true, maybe. A Virgo boy, maybe. When it comes to Sagittarius and a Cancer, maybe. I can't believe we just did this. This is disgusting. Or the Emperor is also thinking of maybe he wants children, man. He wants children. And it's a regret, Earth sign. He regrets it. I see it all the time. Yeah, he regrets lying. And he regrets that as well. I know that. I'm not silly. I do forgive him. Of course I do. But I wouldn't be fucking on this table every day for the last fucking year. But when people hear the truth, they don't like it. Like when someone says, oh, your skirt is high, like unemployment, I can see your whole of your Sunday morning. I don't want to see your dessert or your fish market. Thank you. And they'll say, oh, you said I was fat. Oh, no, I said your skirt's high, like unemployment. I can see your fish market. You're just yelling out for the whole world to come and do some rod catching like a bait. You can always teach someone how to fish, but you can't force them to learn, and you can't give them the rod, the boat, the bait, and whatever that needed to catch a fish in an ocean. It's like a nail in a haystack. That's madness. Everyone's got their own tools. Especially at 48 and fucking 58. That's madness. That is absolute cockanori. What have they been doing for 48 years? Creating fear for everybody else. Miss Queen of Pentacles and it's King of Cups and their feelings to have some kind of injustice because they're lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend or acting like a family, but screwing each other in the background. Sagittarius is all up shit. Her mind is all over the place because she's thinking about her part of the lie. They become a bigger lie. It's like a Pandora's fucking box over here. Yeah. What is Pandora again? What was that? What was that again? Oh, Leo's defending himself, being single. He better. He better be single. It's good for the soul. It's not a bad thing. It's not a grudge thing. It's for the soul. It's not even. Oh, he's up. Oh, I knew it. He's worried. I woke up this morning feeling that as well. I spoke to him this morning. I'm not going to say what we spoke about, but like I said, King Wands is definitely up in his head when it comes to he just wants to come and jump in my bed. I know he does. Shows me all the time. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Why? Because last week I teared his shirt off. I tore it off, man. Oh god, I woke up and I said, you know what? So me, he's got to have some serious conversations and because what you doing tearing off his shirt? Did he just leave you for Queen of Pentacles? I tell you, boy, sometimes I gotta question my own fucking self when I wake up. I have to question it. What you doing tearing off the man's shirt? I tell you, when I mean tear off, when I mean them two kind yeah, yeah, one of those ones. No control. Oh, but I said, you got no fucking control, have you? Yeah. So she said something, I'm not going to say what it was. She didn't go any further. Naughty, naughty. So we didn't do no naughty, naughty. We just started laughing. He's at work, working single, or working with his fucking idiot tourist to fucking block this bitch. Look what that mine. Fucking swag. So now someone's looking at someone's expertise, someone's single, looking at generational wealth. When it comes to maybe an air sign person, when it comes to Aquarius or Libra person. Looking at maybe someone tried to block your finances, a team of people coming to help you out, and they're realizing she need no help. She need no help. Even in emails, I'll be like, Taurus, don't even matter. Yeah, I'm gonna prove to you you're a fucking idiot. You're an asshole. I can't wait to send these emails. And I can tell you, Leo will be sending those emails though. Yeah, he wants to balance it out, innit? She's fucking rude. Oh yeah, she is. This is why I was in my feelings for a while as well. Yeah, balance out the scale, innit? You gotta balance it out, innit? No point acting like I was fucking perfect. But he definitely weren't perfect. He took this fucking fair to some next level to Timbuktu. And I said, you run to Timbuktu, baby. I'll be sitting right here. I ain't run after you. You're crazy. You having a laugh right now? Oh no. Sorry, I don't run after no man. Bingo, pathway, Taurus, block that bitch. Queen of Pentacles needs to be blocked, man. It's bad money deals, man. Setbacks, energy setback. Someone feels uninspired, they feel trapped, there's delays, there's hidden fears, there's bad planning. When you got fears enough, it creates so much bad planning. I always tell my private readers that. I mostly do private reading for people that are really close to me now. I don't really do private readings unless I'm outside doing my everyday's good these days, you know? So they done some bad planning, man. Trying to block God to a care. I mean, what kind of prophetic summon is that? So now they're on the tarot, at a community, the spiritual community is looking at this, or religious community, they're saying, you're definitely heading for a karmic cycle, Taurus and Cancer. Yeah. So now you're looking at maybe Taurus, Cancer, and a Leo all looking at this single person working, a soulmate thinking, Leo said, I fucked up. He said, I fucked up. He said, I fucked up. I should have blocked Taurus a long time ago. Yeah, because he's looking at it. She's just a spy. She just wastes all that money on spying, stalking, doing the most. Acting like, I'm in Saudi Arabia. I'm so rich. Look at me. I can't stand her dress sense. Fucking hell. I know that's Leo. He's drugged out. I know he is. He would never, ever see me walking on the street how Genevieve just is. You're fucking mad. That's why you don't fucking be pictured with the bitch in public. I know my Leo, honey. That man loves fashion perfection, sweetheart. I know my Leo. No one can't tell me about my Leo. You understand? Right. Not you, Cancer. You can't tell me shit. Imagine that man trying to jump on some next girl. Yeah, you're just a nasty squallerer. That's why it's split decision, man. Look at them. I need to find a split decision. How to block this earth air sign person. Because she's in denial. No, it's fated for an air sign person. And now they're saying they can't block it because it's fated. They're looking at a split decision now, maybe. When it comes to maybe stagnation, to soulmates. Maybe someone's looking at time to compromise, make a decision. Because someone's heading right to a karmic wheel. Taurus and a Cancer. Regardless, it's fated. Regardless, it's fated. 6, 7, 8, 9. Over 9 fucking years, these pussies been in the most. Your time's up, man. Your time's up. I warned her, 12 years, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. I told them, I warned them. I can't wait for this Ali Waters to open his fucking mouth. I can show these emails. Can't wait, man. To rebut what Taurus said for 5 fucking years to a Leo person. Now Leo's happy. Maybe about, what's he happy about? Putting his soul, getting his energy back, being a soul, having a human experience. He's happy. You can tell. When I saw his picture yesterday, I said he's happy. You know he's going through conflict. You can tell. He's starting to look smart again. I was so proud of him when I saw him in that coat. He needs to come out of that fucking black fucking outfits though. So boring. It's all in the black. He likes colours. There you go, Leo, in the regret. Folding his hands in regret about leaving a soulmate behind. About he's stuck in his memories. I know. He tells me. Energy transformation. He tells me all the time. He's in heavy regret. Difficulty drinking with his fucking bitch Taurus person. No, he said, I don't care what you say, boy. I'm coming from happy ever after, and I'm gonna say you need to spin on it. That's what you need to do. And he said, open your legs and beat those eggs. And I said, go and eat your toy soldiers over there, my friend. Your bangers and mash with your hard fucking moldy gravy. With your fucking chicken in a can. He's chicken in a can. Observing Miss Queen of Pentacles, man. Entrapment of a soulmate. I tell you, you're fucking stupid, man. If you want to collaborate with divine energy, God said, get the fuck out the way. Get out the way, man. They're seeing an air sign as a Queen of Pentacles. A self-made person, and he's shocked. He didn't regret. Because what can he do for a self-made person? Exactly. Open your eggs, your legs, and you beat your eggs. And that's it. And just have fun. There's nothing he can do. He should be happy. He just finished looking after a baby forever. He should be happy. There's nothing he can do over here apart from lay down, beat those eggs, be a good dad, mind your business, go to work, come home, beat those eggs, have more babies, have fun, and go about your business. What's wrong with that? There you go. Shut your mouth now. I ain't had enough of this masculine. There you go. She wants to block. This Queen of Pentacles, she's a weirdo, man. She's a weirdo. She's a weirdo. She wants to block someone's new beginning on the internet. She thinks she can block, a whole world of fucking earth angels. She's a weirdo. She wants the love to go somewhere else, to King of Cups. I swear she's a fucking weirdo. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, you gotta give up, man. Just give up. Just give up. Just give up. Imagine trying to block a world of earth angels because she wants to give a toxic fucking king of cups. Foolishness. Poison fucking love. Just to say they conquered something, they got it, now they don't even like it. Why? Because they don't even like each other anyway. It's that I just like to conquer things I don't have to prove a point. I'm better than you. Okay, then let's see how better you are than the whole spiritual community that's seeing you head your clock right into that karmic cycle with a king of cups. Idiot. Oh, there you go, Queen of Pentacles with a Cancer. Secretly, man, want death for projects. This woman's a weirdo, man. I just fucking shuffled that. And if I didn't, I still split it and she was there. There you go, Leo, when it comes to happy with the higher priestess. I know. Told you. He said, secretly, I know what this Leo's working on, man. I hear this fucking man's head every day. Every day. He'll tell me I'm the first person he thinks about when he wakes up. Like, that's going to flatter me right now. It's not going to flatter me right now. Until your cold action changes, can once. Anyway, if you're budgie, budging yourself in a people business. So now you're looking at maybe a king of wands when it comes to running towards this kind of swords because he doesn't want to eat no chicken in a can anymore. You look at his inside, comes to someone's too blatant, he doesn't like it. No, he likes it. Well. And this one, she doesn't have to be blatant in front of people. She has to hide, you know, because she is blood sisters, pussy blood, blood sister, challenge rival. They want a victory. Challenge rival, and this king of wands thinking it's a challenge the rival to go towards the queen of swords. Yeah, because I got good boundaries, boy. I'm not like him. No, 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 no. My boundaries are so healthy. No, when I got children in the house, you're fucking mad. I don't care. My children still are with me. No, 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 no. People know me. You had to gig. You had to gig. There you go. 2 balance for you people. So if someone is wiring money to a cancer person from this king of wands, secretly, and he wants to balance with this air sign person. We know already. It's such a boring fucking story. Leo, there you go. Leo, conflicted. We know what he wants, so leave him out there with GQ. We know what Leo wants, but Leo wants to be stubborn. Okay, so leave him in his chicken and can. Because he thinks he can do something. Told you, chicken and can. Now you got divine feminine. He wants to sit on her lap. There you go. Because he's looking at air sign person. And hiding is his burden. Yes, we see you watching King of Wands. King of Wands, right? No matter how long I've been gone, he's always found a way to find where I am. Yes. Because he's shy. Because he walked away. He wants to be stubborn. African, isn't it? Fucking stubborn her ass Clark. Want to be wrong and fucking strong. Empress, there you go. Empress air sign. Told you you've been watching her. Told you it's his burden staying away. It's a burden. It's a burden. Open your legs so I can beat those eggs. She said, fine, son. I know you're coming, you know. And you think it's funny, innit? Okay. And then I'll go to sleep and then my soul will make me look so stupid. She'll go, oh. She'll come bursting in one time in a dream. Where's my wife? This fucking idiot soul of mine comes walking out like this as Leo comes in, rushing in like he's some from Russia, just rushing in with his fucking, what do you call it? You know that? Demanding, controlling. Where's my wife? You see this one walking out gently like, here I am. I missed you. I woke up and I said, you are a real two-faced bitch, girl. And you're on the internet cussing at the man. And all he had to say is, where's my wife? And that was it. So it is, she likes when he is demanding in a healthy way. I think that's what turns her the fuck on. Yeah. I think that's what she likes, but not when he's fucking controlling like a fucking Xbox going into some, I don't know, Looney Tune. Don't know what he's doing. Couple love, wish fulfillment, 10 of Cups again. I've always been his bitch fulfillment, man. So boring, that kind of ones. It's like you're just draining out the fucking energy, bro. We know. Your mum knows, your daddy knows, especially your mum in heaven. She knows, your daddy knows, the cat knows, even the fucking ant knows, even the stones and the hinges, and everybody knows that Kale wants an Aquarius person, but he wants to be wrong and strong and fucking stubborn. Why? Because there's nothing he can do over here, but there's lots he can do with that big pussy Jenny, like, because she's too needy. I saw what she did anyway. She spiked his drink. She didn't obby on him, man. I saw it. She can't tell me nothing. Sue me, bitch. Sue me. I saw you fucking done. This Leo didn't even fucking like you. You know how many times he tells her to fuck off? I've heard it. You know how many times he said you're fucking annoying, fuck off. And she won't go. She won't go. She's persistent. She makes up all these emotional lies. Why? Because she knows, he knows, that once he comes out, people will know. Alright? Even more so, she spiked his drink while he was round there since 2012 or whenever they said, hi, hello, is it you I'm looking for? Oh, Genevieve, shut up, you can't sing. Exactly, shut up, you can't sing, as you'll have a fucking hit record and we all would know who you are. Okay? Well, shut up now. Love from air sign, Queen of Cups. A loving person that you cannot be. Cancer person, your baby mother's Sagittarius, you're putting up with some madness, boy. Because she's going straight into entrapment as well. Imagine that, setting up your own fucking baby mother because you're a fucking idiot. Want to fight air sign person at any cost when it comes to wish fulfillment. Oh, the Emperor does. He feels defeated. He wants to come and win at any cost. So I said, don't bring that attitude. In this email, I said, you know how this all started? All because I said I don't like money. That's that big Taurus over there acting like, okay, she don't want the money, I'll take it. No, you know like when you say your skirt is highlight unemployment? Oh, that means you don't like me. That means my body's big. No, I said I don't like money, as in I don't like people focus only on money. This one said, I told you I don't like money. She's going to be lazy. She's going to do nothing. I can get an investment. She's so fucking, she would turn anything into her fucking favor. No, I don't like money like that. Why? Because you showed me why I don't like money like that, bitch. Because it attracts people like fucking Genevieve Nadia. I like to be humble with my money. If I'm rich, you'll never fucking know. If I'm poor, you'll never fucking know. Why? Because I am me. Money don't rule me like that. Why? Because you need a tree to bring down that fucking money. How much trees that we've killed just for that fucking pentacle? So I appreciate the piece of money I do have. Why? Because it's a train. It's a supply chain, isn't it? Everything we have in our hand has to come from somewhere. And wherever it comes from, somewhere has been destroyed. So whatever we have in our hand, we have to appreciate it. Why? Because you don't know how it fucking got in your hand in the first place. You know how much children are doing labor still in this day and age in 2025 in the front of supply chain. She read my dissertation. I was very passionate about that. It's her fucking children, Nigerian children. She read that. I bring a solution. Dead big pussy, Dave Nadia, blocking everyone. Everybody. She's evil. I even said, look, kind of ones. You said the study oil and gas, there's a solar. There's something for a solar farm. So if we go through COVID again, your people then don't suffer. Why? Because we're going to put the production in the country. So when I want to play their fucking war games, we got our own shit. No, this big pussy Torah took all my fucking business plans, all my fucking study shit that I studied at uni to be a scholar. I want to do a PhD. No, that's that big pussy even draining that out. I was on my way to my PhD in 2020. I was on my way. I can send you emails. I hadn't even done that yet. I had to study this shit because I keep seeing this fucking man in dreams because this bitch over here. So one day, I'll be able to do my PhD. Fighting an air sign person. I got things to do, man. I'm not like you relying on people. And I used to say to Addy in his emails, I used to cry. That's how much I want to do a PhD. That's how much I worked so hard to get my first in my global business for masters. I got strategic management certificate, everything. They've taken everything. So I said it to him. Look what you told me to do. I done it, you know. That's why you must listen to in a voice, Addy. Listen. This is what I did when I listened. That's Genevieve Nadia, because she's not intuitive, because you can't do it. That's that bitch doing the most. She's wicked, man. She's fucking wicked. A fucking evil, sadistic fucking hoe. There you go, Empress, Curious. There you go, man. What's hidden? King of Pentacles watching this. It's wrong, man. Two creative people, too powerful. In God's Tour Cup, Leo person, looking at his intuition. How powerful an air sign intuition is. I'm not gonna lower my confidence for no one. You're crazy, because if you do, people like that will take a piss on that pathway. You've got to know what you lack before you go to any relationship. Someone's looking on the internet and a Leo's happy. I know he is. You think I can call Addy Wali a pussy boy and still sit here? Grow up, people. Grow up. Do you really think I can sit here and run the man like that? Oh, please. He's not Leo. He's not that stupid. He's not that stupid. Fed up of you lot, man. There you go. Look at God's Tour Cup and God's happy. Or maybe this man is Leo's in his truth now. He's got his Godhead on. Or maybe look at two masculines talking to this emperor. Or this emperor feels like he's got his Godhead on and he feels grounded, more abundant. He's been away for a minute. Innit? Looking. Researching. God is real, man. Leo. Godhead. Walking away. And walking away, it was not easy for him. I'll tell you that for nothing. Told you. Leo. Told you, it wasn't easy for him. I know it wasn't. Then my time this man asks me, did I really love him? Do I love him? Do I still love him? It's like a scratched record. It's like a scratched record. I'm not going to say it again. I love you forever. But I'm not going to put up with your bullshit. Your bullshit's a burden. New beginnings, soulmates. Wish fulfillment, happy ever after. Take that leap of faith, okay? Oh gosh, someone's being reckless. Someone wants you to hold back on the internet. No, you don't hold back your success from nobody. No. Because when you need to do things to pay your rent, no one ain't there. No one ain't there. When people want to borrow your car and the petrol needs paying, MOT need paying, service need paying. Suddenly, do you see them same people that want to take a car, take the car wheel and go run around to look like they fucking got money? Suddenly, when your shit needs MOT, you can't find no one. It's your burden. It's your burden. Don't come back with the key and there's no petrol. When you took my car all day, you don't got no behaviour. You don't want too much codependency. That's way too much. Way too much codependency for me. And you're starting to trigger me, so I'm going now. I don't like codependency and jealousy and all that. I don't like that. I like peace, man. When I go to bed, I just want peace, man. I just want to roll over and see my husband. You understand? That's it. That's it. Then he can go to work and come home, and when he wants to recharge the battery, he knows where his home is. You can't get better than 10 o'clock, but I'm not going to be chasing no king of fucking wands. I'm not doing it. It's his burden. He walked away. He wants this. He does. Now, he's got to prove himself. Is it going to be loyal to his heart? Or is it going to be loyal to a fucking heartless whore over there trying to fucking kill him? So how much does he love himself? That's the question for King of Wands. Adiwai King of Body. How much do you love yourself, King of Wands? Don't not question if I love you. How much do you love yourself? Because why are you around this Genevieve Nadia? Now the question is, do you love yourself when it comes to your own wisdom, your own intellect, and your own freedom? Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Use your intuition.